What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to N.Cast. I'm Prince Ayo. It's the N.Cast Plus called Your Comeback. Now, we all had down moments, right? I think we can all admit that. Life has their high moments and then their down moments. The goal is to try to remain calm the entire time. But unfortunately, as humans, we have our emotions, right? And that's what I'm going to talk about. I think, one, life is what you make it, you know? For all we know, all this, you looking at me through the phone, the food you eat, people who are around you, it's all just a simulation. And then when we die, they unplug us from the matrix, quote unquote. That's for all we know, you know? So it's kind of hard to put that in perspective when emotions are in the way, you know? I think I'm talking about this topic because, that's something I need to go through, you know? I think for the longest time, just deep down been so angry. And I really have nobody to blame but myself. That's why it's so important to create boundaries, know what you like and what you don't like. Saying no to things that you really don't want to participate in. I mean, my personal life, I know I have to go back and fix some things so I can move on with my life. You know? But life's too short to be mad at things that happened in the past. It's one thing I'm really, really learning now. It's too short for all that. Because your past does not define you. It won't define your future success. If anything, it'll help you build character. I've lost so many people I cared about just because I've held so much resentment to myself. I'm talking about friends, family, you know? I always talk about the distance, stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I need to distance myself from them. Really, I'm just hurting myself at the end. I mean, take it for what it is. You may think I'm being too sensitive or not, but god damn it, I've been angry for so goddamn long. Least sensitive person you probably know. If anything, strong as shit. Because I ain't scared. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Talk about this judgment. I can't. I only focus on progression. And being better. Internally and externally. I think for the past couple of podcasts, I kept talking about me being weird and me going through being counted out and stuff. Nah, I'll say it again. I've been counting myself out. Counting myself out because I've been wanting acceptance from others. And that's the goddamn truth. Not anymore. And I mean it. Not anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. People give you advice and stuff like that to make sure your reality is still in check, which I respect. Not everybody has the best interest for you, so you got to use your discernment. You know? But at the end of the day, we're all walking down our own path through life, our own journey. So, yeah, we're going to have to take time to figure it out. I can't fix all my wrongs, but I can look at the present as it's a now moment, and I need to be present in the future as a new opportunity. Me making this podcast is a new opportunity for me to open up and be authentic with whoever's watching this. Yeah. That's the best value I can give y'all. I'm not here to teach y'all about how to make money. stock exchange, get into business. All the information is out there. Like being genuine, I feel like that's rare. That's a new market. Being authentic, showing you the good, bad, and ugly, just to show you that we can relate. I see value in that. I read somewhere, love gets you killed. I understand that because you're vulnerable. Especially if you love someone, you're vulnerable. People can attack you from different angles. But hate isn't any better. It's destructive. The only way you can combat hate is with love. So it's that little few sentences I just said, take it with a grain of salt. Just know that. Even with financial situations, if you're not getting to the money, if you're not trying to build a better life for yourself, honestly, you're being selfish. You know? It's not greedy to get to the money. You're trying to live a life of abundance. It's hard to live a life of abundance if you're out on the street, if you can't provide for your family. It's necessary. But it's not everything. Hence why part of your comeback is to make sure you're internally good. That being said, I'm really not afraid to be alone for the rest of my life. Like, I'm actually okay with that. I like my solitude. If I find someone who can walk the same path as me, we can keep our independence and still care about each other, that'd be cool. But not really. It's not like my top priority. My top priority is to be okay with my soul. That's my mission. And hopefully I'll inspire the next person and look deep down inside them, whether they're really rich and just feel empty inside, or they're poor and they're just chasing for materialism. I know many people preach this, but internal happiness matters. I wrote something. It's called To Be Honest. I'm gonna say it for y'all. And I'm gonna close this out. To be honest, your past does not define your future success. To be honest, you should only be focusing on the positive instead of the negative creeping in. To be honest, you should stop believing the excuses in your head. To be honest, life is a marathon, but you're tempted to take shortcuts instead. To be honest, you want acceptance, but you're afraid they won't accept the real you. To be honest, life is about give and take. You just have to know when. To be honest, you reject love because you're afraid of commitment. To be honest, you counted yourself out and blamed everything on everyone else. To be honest, you lost everything you worked for and caved in. To be honest, you create more anxiety than necessary, what makes you act extra scary. To be honest, no one respects the timid, only the bold. To be honest, stop wasting time. You're getting old. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
All the things, drop the pill.